Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today. Sending good vibes, sending good energy, sending positivity and blessings to each and every single one of you. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you so much for tuning in, you guys. Feeling a little bit better. Well enough to talk about the foolishness that is going on in Love and Marriage Huntsville, you guys. You guys know why you are here. Apparently, allegedly, there was some sort of domestic incident that took place last night between Martell Holt and his side chick, and apparently they were arrested, and apparently and allegedly a couple of bloggers had called the jail to confirm that Martell was booked on a few charges and everything else in the lake. And then to top it off, Martell and his side chick go live this morning to, I guess, show face, right? To show face and make things look like things are on the up and up, except for it was nothing but an awkward mess, you guys. And I just need to know, where is Carlos King, you guys? Where is Carlos King? What is going on? Is this is this really something that happened for real? And Martell and his side chick are trying to get in front of it and trying to put up a united front? Is this a storyline attempt to try to get this side chick on the show once and for all, even though they said it's happening in Never, Never, Everland, right? What is the end game here, right? What is going on? And, Martell, he reminds me so much of Tim Norman from Sweetie Pies. Just that anger, that aggression, that energy, that hustler mentality, but you have no hustle to do anything, but you want to be attached to successful people and, try to make your own money, and you're so jealous and you're so insecure, and you think trying to take people out or trying to ruin other people's rep is going to elevate you. And it ends up with you in jail, right? It ends up with you being arrested for something stupid and for something that was unavoidable, right? And if it is true, in fact, that Martell did get arrested, it was a long time coming. And this is probably not going to be, the first or second or third time, right? And if this was a domestic issue, we know this isn't the first time, right? We've seen how volatile Martell can get and how he had treated Melody Shree on camera with no regard, with no remorse, with nothing, right? And if I'm Melody Shree, because I think she did a live and she had on her shades, you guys. But I know she's got those attorneys on speed dial, listen, we've got this case, right? We've got this case to get full custody because Martell Holt is unstable. And might have the tables turned, right? Remember when the Councilman Keith got arrested? And Martell was being shady, saying that Mel needed to scrounge up pennies to get his bail? Remember that? How does karma work, you guys? How fast does that come right around and smack you, you guys? Smack you Will Smith style. Make it make sense. What is going on with these people, you guys? But here's my issue. Right? And Carlos King needs to own this, you guys. There have been several violent incidents involving Martell Holt that has been covered up, that has been alluded to by multiple people from the top down. And several incidents that were putting Melody Shree in danger, you guys. And nobody did anything. Nobody bothered to do anything. They either left the footage on the cutting room floor to protect Martell, to protect their little crush on Martell. And now things are escalating to where now you're, putting your paws on other people allegedly, right? And this is not a safe environment, you guys. This is not a safe environment, but here's the thing, you guys. This is the same Carlos King that just did, a podcast with Mariah Huck, who is the Melody Shree of Married to Medicine, who created that show, and her castmates got jealous of her and, basically tried to ice her out, tried to force her out, right? Why does Carlos King get on that podcast and, asking her what her favorite and least favorite seasons were, and she said her least favorite season was when the spouses were having all these marital issues and there was all this fighting. She said it made her uncomfortable because she said she didn't create this show to see Black families fall apart. She created this show to show Black excellence in medicine and how the couples would get along. And Carlos King is like, oh, well, you know, the breakdown of the marriage, you know, that was my favorite season. That was just so messy, and I just enjoyed it because there was just so much drama. And I was like, see, this is why he likes the disaster that Love and Marriage Huntsville has turned into. But then wants to get on his soapbox and pretend that he is pissed when people call it love and hip hop now. He knew exactly what he was doing, ushering in Phonics Unhooked to escalate things. He knows what he is doing, you know, trying to set the stage for Story Me's Mom to be Phonics Unhooked 2.0, right? He knows what he is doing, setting the stage for all of these incidents that can escalate easily to violence, you guys. And I'm tired, right? His last season of Real Housewives of Atlanta was a art allegation. Was the art allegation, you guys, that went way too far and cost a lot of people their jobs, their reputations, and everything else because it was a stupid storyline. It was stupid to even do in the first place, right? So, but I say all of this to say that something has to give, that something has to stop, right? Because we know for a while Love and Marriage Huntsville has been using, you know, social media to, you know, fuel storylines on the show, right? Or try to infiltrate with certain bloggers, right? To try to put out false narratives before the real story comes out, right? And so that's what I think as this comes back around, what we're going to see with Martell and his side chick is eventually we're going to have to see those court documents, you guys. Right? Because there still should be a record, even if charges were dropped, there still has to be a record in the county that, hey, you were arrested, right? So this will be very interesting to see in the coming days what is going to appear, right? But it's just so crazy to me that, you know, once again, you know, Melody Cherie is covered. Once again, Melody Cherie is protected because these people are vile, you guys. These people are vile. These people have no decorum. These people are inappropriate. These people are violent. And these people are really in a danger. A danger to Melody Cherie and others, right? And need to get professional help. Need to get some anger management classes, right? Because this cannot sustain for a long time, you guys. You thought the blackout and petitioning to have Phonics Unhooked off the show was one thing? Oh, if people really want to go there and try to get Martell off the show, they'll get information, you guys. They will get information if, you know, if they dare to make a mockery and still protect Martell Holt after all of this, right? If the receipts come out, you know, about him being in prison for a domestic violence incident and everything else. Because if it didn't happen, why did you wait till this morning to do a live? If nothing happened, why couldn't you do it immediately last night to debunk the rumors? Because you were in custody, right? So it's just a lot, you guys. And I'm still under the weather, but I had to do this video because I just cannot believe what I was seeing last night. And once again, you know, why are we protecting violent people on this show? Why are we doing it? Let go of your little crush on Martell Holt and let's be for real, right? If somebody is a danger to not only themselves, but others, it's time to intervene, right? And don't give me some fake crying extravaganza that you want Melody and Martell back together. Stop it. After you just called a side check the whole restaurant the last season. Stop it, right? That was allegedly after an outburst that happened backstage. So stop protecting violent people, you guys. Stop protecting violent men who are a danger, who are at risk to themselves and others, right? There needs to be a wake-up call, right? There needs to be restraining orders. There needs to be somebody taken away on anger management, you guys. Because enough is enough, right? Because the only way to go from here is down, right? There's no going up from here, right? Because you keep continuing to show you're behind. And if you keep protecting somebody who keeps having multiple violent incidents, it's going to escalate to where someone severely gets hurt or worse, you guys. Right? And that's really the danger in all this, right? So there's that. If you guys have not already, please subscribe to my second channel, Anonymous T Podcast, where we will be talking there true crime, you guys. True crime! Real things that are taking place, current events, a little bit of sports talk, and the video that is taking 5 years to upload about the companies that lied to us about all the executive diversity positions that they were going to provide for Black people and are nowhere to be found, you guys, are dwindling by the numbers. That video should be hopefully done soon. And I have some other good content that is coming up that way. To my subscribers, thank you guys so much for your well wishes. Still under the weather, but still had to do this video. You can still tell my voice is a little bit still deeper than normal. But thank you guys so much for rocking with me. To anybody who is new to the channel, anybody who is a new subscriber, thank you so much for tuning in. Please check out my old content. And if you still have not already, please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post the content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.